Hi, good morning everyone. I hope everyone is doing fine and had a great start to your day. As always, we'll just wait a few minutes for everyone to come in and you can set it on your mat. If you have, grab your yoga block, put it on your mat to start with. If you don't have that, feel free to just grab a book or a blanket and just fold it so you can sit on it comfortably. Today's class will be in English. For those of you who don't know me yet, I'm Tina, originally from Düsseldorf. I'm a yoga teacher since about a year. I've been practicing myself since about 6 years. And yeah, I'm part of the Swedish Rock community and I'm really excited you guys are here today. I hope you're gonna have a lot of fun together. I have a playlist which is in the comments section. So also in the description if you can't find it there. So feel free to use that playlist for you today. If you want, we can press play all together later and it will be like we're in one big studio. So I hope that's gonna be fun. It's always a little sad that I can't see you guys, but if you want, leave me a comment, text me, let me know. We'll go through that later, so you can let me know how you like the class. So today's class is level 1 to 2, which means that it would be really good if you have some basic knowledge. But if not, I will try to guide you through it and just give variations. So if you can't do a pose, just find your way of doing it, do another pose. Of course, you can always come back to child's pose, which is the resting pose. Yeah, so we will just wait a couple more minutes. It's 11:01, so just 1 more minute. Yeah, I already took a little walk this morning to get warmed up. I hope you guys had a great start to your day too. Yeah, so I guess just settle on your mat, grab your block, grab your book, grab your blanket. If you want, you can also put some water next to your mat. In case you get sweaty, you can just grab your glass of water, just refresh, and yeah, enjoy. So if you like to play my playlist, just grab your phone now. And it's called Yoga Chill. So it's a nice mix out of piano music and some relaxed songs. So open it up on your phones and just press play. Make sure it's not shuffle play because they're kind of arranged one after another. So we will have music accompanying our flow. Perfect. So let's start. I will just have it really quiet here because it doesn't sound really good if I stream the music. So just come to your mat, sit on your block, close your eyes here for a second, palms up, spine straight, lifting up like something is pulling you towards the sky. And just start breathing here, really calm. If you like, put your right hand to your heart and your left hand to your tummy. And just start observing your natural breathing. Observe how the breath flows through your body. And just become still. Let the stress of the week just pass you by. And just be with me here in that moment. Today's class will focus on chest openness, so heart openness, and back bends. And I always like to give my class an intention. So if you like, you can choose my intention for today, which is today I close my eyes to old ends and open my heart to new beginnings. And whenever you fall out of a pose or you feel like you can't do it anymore, just come back to your breath, come back to your intention, and just know that within the four corners of your mat, you will always be enough. Now, slowly start opening your eyes. Inhale, hands to the sky, really stretch your arms up, but make sure the shoulders are down and away from your ears. Inhale, look up. Exhale, we will twist. So left hand, right knee, right hand behind us. Look back over your right shoulder, stretch to the spine. Perfect. And just breathe. Inhale, straighten your spine. Exhale, twist deeper. Inhale, arms come back up. Exhale, twist to the other side. Right hand, left knee. Look over your left shoulder. Inhale, straighten your spine. Exhale, twist deeper. Inhale, arms back to the sky. Stretch it out here. And now, inhale, straighten. Exhale, right hand to the mat. Exhale, the left arm reaches over your head, really opening up that front body here. And just breathe. Exhale, bend a little deeper, but make sure you're not collapsing in your torso, but you're really opening up here. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, other side. Right arm reaches over. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend a little bit deeper into the stretch, but make sure your sitting bones are still on the mat. Inhale, coming all the way up, both hands to the sky, shoulders are down and away from the ears. Hands crossed, fingers crossed. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, stretch to the right. Really stretching out that left body here. Neck and head are relaxed. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend a little deeper. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, other side. Two more breaths here. Really stretching the right side body. Good job. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, hands down to your mat. Release your block, your book, your blanket, whatever you have. And from here, just come back to tabletop position. Make sure your hands and wrists are under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. You're gonna do a few cat and cows here. So inhale, hard forward cow. Exhale, arch that spine. Cat. Inhale, hard forward. Exhale, really round that spine. And just do 3 more in your own pace. Do whatever feels good for your body today. Inhale forward. Exhale round. Inhale one more time forward. Exhale round. And then whenever you're ready, just come back to a neutral spine. Find position which is comfortable for you. Take a breath here. And then we inhale our right arm up towards the sky. And then exhale, we bring it down under your left arm, shoulder and head on the mat. Inhale, come back up. Exhale down. Inhale up one more time. Exhale, stay down. Relax the shoulder onto the mat. Left hand stays where it is. And just take a couple of breaths here. One more inhale. One more exhale. And on the next inhalation, we come up with the right arm one more time to the sky. And then exhale, release to the mat. Take one breath here. And now other side. So left arm reaches all the way up. Exhale, bring the left arm on the floor. Shoulder and head rest on the mat here for 1 second. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, back down. Inhale up one more time. And then on the next exhalation, you stay down. Shoulder and head is resting on the mat. Inhale up. Exhale, left hand down on the mat. Push your hips back, come into child's pose. Drop your forehead on the mat and just relax here for a second. Really settle in, take your breath. Our class today will be about half an hour, 45 minutes, maybe a little longer. And then come all the way back up, tabletop position. And then hands lift, we're just on our knees here. And then inhale, arms go up to the sky. Exhale, we drop our right leg out to the side. And then, if you're not that flexible, feel free to grab your block and put it next to your left hand. So we will reach our hands up, inhale. Exhale, we will stretch to the left. So, right arm reaches over your head. If you can use the block or just the mat. Depends on your level of flexibility. And just stretch it out here. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, stay here. Inhale, stay up. Exhale, slide the right arm down your right leg. Left arm goes over the head. Stretching the left side body here. And just breathe. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, right leg comes back. Switch the block to the other side. Inhale, arm goes up. Exhale, left leg comes out to the side. Inhale, stretch. Exhale to the right. So right hand is on the mat. Left arm stretches over your head. And try to push your hips forward here. Don't sink back, but really push, opening the chest here. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, stay. Inhale, stretch your arms up towards the sky. And exhale, back to the left. And again, push your hips forward, opening up that chest. Smile, breathe. Inhale, come back up, removing the block from your mat. Now we will sit on our heels, so we're here, hands crossed behind our back, shoulders go down and back, arms extend here. And either you stay here, or you could go into slide back bend. So the hands, the fist, reaches towards the mat. Really opening up that front body. Take a few breaths here. Exhale, slowly release. Shake out your arms. Do any movement that feels good for you today. Get ready for your flow. Exhale, hands to the mat. Come back to tabletop position. On all fours. Make sure your hands are spread wide. Index fingers are parallel on the floor. Exhale, the toes are tucked under, and we slowly start to shift our weight back. Our hips lift up, tailbone towards the sky, coming in our first downward facing dog of today. Just pedal out your feet here. Walk your dog. It's your time, it's your space. Just do anything that feels really good for you. Move your body from left to right. Make sure your spine is straight. And if you need, just bend your knees a little bit and really push the tailbone back and up to the sky. And from here we find stillness just for 2 breaths. And then on our next exhalation, we slowly come with small steps to the front of our mat. And we just bend down here. Hands grab opposite elbows. We slowly swing from side to side here. And just breathe. And then find stillness. Release your hands. And with the next inhalation, you slowly come up with the hands over the sides, vertebra by vertebra. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart, Samasthiti. Close your eyes here for a second. And just find your breath. Make sure you're standing correctly. Hips are pushed forward. Legs are engaged. Core is strong. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, you go to a slight back bend here. Just really a micro bend. Side is up to the sky. Exhale, come to a forward fold. Stay here. And on the next inhalation, we will come into a chair pose. Inhale, arms reach all the way up. Booty sinks low. Exhale, arms reach back, forward fold. A few more like this. Inhale, arms up, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. 3 more. Inhale up. Exhale, forward. Inhale up. Exhale, forward. 1 more like this. Inhale up. Exhale, forward. And we stay. Hands back to the mat. Forward fold. Now, the right hand goes to the left foot. And then we inhale our left arm up to the sky. Twist here. Take 3 breaths here. And 2. Last 1. Inhale, reach up 1 more time. Exhale, left hand, right foot. Inhale, right arm comes up. Other side. Three more breaths. Inhale to really straighten out that spine. Exhale to twist a little deeper. 1 more breath. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, both hands to the mat. Inhale, coming halfway up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Come into our first plank of today. Foot steps back. Strong plank here. And now we're going to go to knees, chest, chin. So we lower our knees to the mat. The chest drops onto the mat between your hands. Chin comes down. Inhale, all the way up to Cobra. Exhale, head to the mat. Inhale, coming up, Cobra. Exhale, back down. Next time we inhale, we come up. But this time, without the help of our hands. So inhale up and we hold. Make sure you're breathing. One more inhale. And on the next exhalation, come back to your mat. And then push all the way back to your downward facing dog. If you need to pedal out your feet, one more time. And then find stillness in your dog. Push your hips up and back. And just breathe here. And from here you have the choice to either jump, step, or float to the top of your mat. So bring your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming all the way up to standing. Hands towards the sky. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, arms go back up. Exhale, we twist to the right, but our hips stay put, just opening the front body. Inhale up, exhale other side. Inhale up, exhale, twist to the right. Find your own pace, find your own rhythm, do a few more just for yourself. One more each side. Inhale, arms come up over your head. Exhale, arms come down. And like before, we cross our fingers behind our back, roll the shoulders down and low. Arms extend, coming to slight back bend here, opening the chest. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, just like this, we come to forward fold. Stay here. Inhale, straighten the spine. Exhale, try to bend a little bit deeper into your stretch. And then slowly start to release your hands back to your mat. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, we come to plank position. Right foot back, left foot back. Strong plank here. So from here, you always have the choice to either go through your mini chaturanga like we did before, knees, chest, chin, and then come up into Cobra. Or, if you're advanced, feel free to take your chaturanga. So we push our way forward, elbows bend, coming only halfway down. Inhale, come to upward facing dog. And then exhale all together, back to downward facing dog. Breathe here. And then we inhale the right leg up. Exhale to bring it forward. Foot between your hands. We lower the left knee to the mat. And inhale, we come up. Hands over your head. Hips push forward here. And then you lower the right hand onto the mat next inside of your right foot. And opening up to the left here. Your drishti is towards the sky. Inhale, both hands up. Exhale, sink deeper into the pose. Inhale, stretch up one more time. And then on the next exhalation, we come into a back bend. So the left arm goes down your left leg. And we come here, bending up. Inhale, coming all the way up and forward. Exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale, we tuck our left toes. And exhale, we push back into downward facing dog. Just stay here. 2 more breaths. And then with the next inhalation, left leg goes up and down. Exhale to bring it forward. Right knee drops to the mat. Inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, bend to the stretch. Inhale to straighten. Exhale, left hand inside of the left foot. Exhale, right arm reaches towards the sky. Look up to your right hand. Really try to open your front body here. Two more breaths here. Inhale, both hands up. Exhale, sink deeper into the pose. Inhale to straighten. Exhale, right hand, right leg. And then from here we slowly start to bend back. Coming into deep back bend here. And breathe. Inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale, hands back to the mat. Take one breath here, and then tuck your toes, and then slowly push back to your downward facing dog. If you need to walk your dog, make any movement you like. And then inhale, right leg goes up to the sky. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, come all the way up, high lunge. Legs are engaged, core is strong. Shoulders are down and away from the ears. Inhale to straighten, exhale, we open to warrior two. Look towards your front hand, bend down on the right knee. 2 more breaths. And then inhale, flip your palm. Exhale, come into reverse warrior. Hips push forward. Stay here. Breathe. Inhale to come back up. Exhale, extended side angle pose. So your right elbow comes to your right knee. Left arm extends over your head. Inhale, come back up, warrior two. Exhale, straighten the right leg. And now shift your weight forward, like you would try to grab something in front of you. And then exhale, coming down, Trikonasana. Try to bend a little more, to open the chest on your exhalation. And then inhale, straighten, exhale, both hands to the mat. Right foot goes back. You can just complete your normal chaturanga or keep your right leg up, push your weight forward, come halfway down. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale to down dog. And your breath. And then on the next inhalation, we lift the left leg. And then exhale, step it all the way through. Inhale, come up, high lunge. Make sure your left knee is over your left ankle. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Stay here, hips are pushed forward, arms are strongly engaged. Look towards your left hand. And then inhale, flip your left palm. Exhale, come into reverse warrior. Stay here, take a few breaths. Inhale, coming all the way back up. Exhale, extended side angle pose. So left elbow, left knee, right arm reaches over your head. And try to really open the front body, torso towards the sky. Inhale, come back, warrior two, straighten up the front leg. Try to reach something in front of you. And then exhale, coming down, Trikonasana pose. Use your left arm to open up a little more. Push it into your leg here. Inhale to straighten, exhale, both hands back to the mat. And again, find your chaturanga or your three-legged chaturanga. Left leg stays up, coming down. Inhale, Cobra, up dog. And exhale, push back into your down dog. If you need, feel free to come back into your child's pose. Just take a few breaths here. And journey back wherever we're at. It's your time, it's your practice. Just do whatever feels right for you. And then from here, if you're in child's pose, slowly come back up. And then again, find your way to the front of your mat. Either hop, step, or float. Come into forward fold. Stay here for one breath. And then on the next inhalation, you come all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart, Samasthiti. And then here, inhale, hands go up. Exhale, we bend our elbows and our knees. Inhale, come back up. Exhale to bend. Inhale up. Exhale to bend. Stay down. Look up. Open the chest. Breathe. Inhale all the way up. Come to standing. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale to chair pose. Sit deep. Then exhale, hands back to heart. Inhale, straighten that spine. Exhale, left elbow, right knee. We come into a twist. And if you're good here, to stay. Or if you want to open up a little more, try to straighten your arms. And see if you can really open up here. Take a few breaths. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, come down to the middle. Inhale to straighten the spine. Exhale, other side. Right elbow, left knee. Open up here. And again, you can choose to stay here or straighten those arms to get a little bit deeper into this twist. Two more breaths. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, come back down. Forward fold. Relax your neck, relax your head. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, your Vinyasa. So step it through to plank, either mini chaturanga or chaturanga. Find your way to the mid. Inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale, down dog. Take 3 breaths here. One more after this. And then on the next inhalation, your right leg lifts high to the sky. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, come up, warrior one. So make sure your left foot is in a 45-degree angle. From here, inhale, we straighten. Exhale, we bring our elbows together in front of our body. Inhale, we open to the side. Exhale, we close. Inhale, we open. Exhale, we close. Do a few more. And then next time you open, stay, and come into slide back bend here. Look up. Exhale to close. From here, hands into your hips, step it forward. Both legs are straight. The step is a little smaller than before, than in a warrior. And now you have the chance. You either cross your hands and bring the shoulders back down, straighten up this arms and come forward from here. Or if you're really flexible in your shoulders, you can come into a prayer position behind your back. So bring your hands together like this. Straightening up the spine, inhale. Really straightening, exhale, forward fold over the right back. Drop the head and breathe. Slowly start to release your hands. Left hand to the right foot. Inhale, right arm comes up. Come into a twist here. And if you find here, just stay. Or if you're good in balancing poses, bring your right hand down in front of your right foot. Slowly start to bend your right leg and come up into half moon pose here. Left arm reaches up. Left side is towards the sky. Hips are stuck on top of each other. Breathe. And from here, slowly come back to your mat. Hands to the mat, left foot to the mat. Wherever you're at, complete your chaturanga. So right leg back. Inhale up. Exhale down dog. Breathe here. We've got the second side. So one deep inhale, long exhalation. And then when you're ready, inhale your left leg up. Exhale, come all the way forward. Inhale, come up. Warrior one. Exhale, bend those elbows. Bring them together in front of your body. Inhale, open up those arms. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale to close. Do a few more. And the next time you open, we stay. And we go into slide back bend. Look up. Exhale, release. Step it forward. So hips are looking forward. Step is a little smaller than in warrior one. And again, either cross your hands or come into a prayer position behind your back. Inhale to straighten, exhale to bend forward. Head drops low. Then release your hands, right hand, left foot, inhale, left hand comes up. And either you can stay here, or if you chose on the other side, left hand down, we open up to half moon pose. Right arm comes up, right leg is up, hips are stuck on top of each other. Inhale, one more time. Exhale, slowly come down, hands onto the mat, and then step your left foot back into plank pose. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, back down dog. We've got one more sequence standing up, and then we're going to come to a peak pose, and after that, we're going to stretch it out. And of course, Shavasana is coming up. So from here, inhale, right leg up. Then we bend that knee, and we open up our hips, scorpion's tail. Right foot towards the left booty cheek. And from here, slowly start to drop the right foot on the floor behind you. Butt goes down towards the mat, but doesn't touch it. Inhale, we come up into wild thing. Left leg is straight, right leg is bended. Breathe. One more inhale, one more exhale. And then slowly come back into plank, but the right leg stays up into the air. Bring it to the chest, and then we open up, so weight goes into the right hand, left arm lifts, and either the foot is on the ground, or feel free to lift it. If that's too heavy for you, place the right leg down and just open up here. Find whatever is comfortable for you. And then slowly come back into downward facing dog. And again, right leg, so the same leg goes up, step it through. Inhale, come up, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Open up. And then you bring the right hand inside of the right foot, opening up here. If you want, and if you have it in your practice, find your bind. So the left hand goes on your booty cheek, and the right hand crosses under your leg, your right leg, and hands touch behind your back. Stay here. And slowly release, hands to the mat. Complete your vinyasa or directly push yourself back into down dog, whatever feels good for you today. Inhale up, cobra. Exhale back, down dog. Pedal off your feet. We've got one more side. Okay, let's do this. Inhale, left leg up and down. Exhale, left leg between your hands. Inhale, come up to warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. And again, left hand goes inside the left foot. Opening up to the side here. Come into your bind if you choose to. Really opening the front body. Exhale, both hands to the mat. Push back into down dog. And again, from here we lift the left leg, so the same leg. We bend the knee. We open the hips, scorpion's tail. Left foot, right booty cheek. And from here, we slowly start to drop that left foot behind us onto the floor. Exhale down. Inhale, coming up. Right leg is straight, left leg is bended. Opening up the chest. One more breath here. And then come back into plank. Left leg stays in the air. Weight goes in the left hand. And then opening up here, fallen triangle. Either the left foot on the floor or up in the sky or left knee on the mat. Whatever you feel like, it's fine. Then hands back to the mat. Come into plank. Push forward, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. Catch your breath here. Relax. And then inhale to bend your knees. Exhale, jump forward. Make sure your feet are outside your hands. Yogi squat. So be here. Good. Smile, breathe. From here we release. We come onto our knees. Inhale, arms go up. And if you have it in your practice, feel free to come into camel pose here. If that's too much of a back bend for you, drop your hips to your feet and just open up like we did at the beginning of the class, like this. Or if you want to give camel pose a try, inhale and straighten, and then on the exhalation, we slowly walk our hands down our thighs and try to reach our foot here. Push the hips forward and then drop the head. And then exhale. Slowly come out of the pose. Relax here. Close your eyes for a second. And then we come onto our backs. Slowly but surely. And then we have different options here. Depends on how advanced you are in your yoga practice. So you can either choose to just come into your bridge pose. So make sure you can reach your heels with your fingers. And then from here, we lift our butt on the inhalation and just stay here and breathe. If you're a little more advanced and you have the full wheel in your practice, feel free to join me. So your hands are on the mat next to your head. And then inhale, we push up, come onto our heads. Stay here. Exhale. Inhale, pushing through the hands, coming all the way up, full wheel. Really good. And really stretching everything here. Your tummy, your chest, your entire body. 3 more breaths wherever you are. Just breathe. And then slowly release. First the head back onto the mat. And then slowly come all the way down. Release your back to the mat. The foot or on the corners of your mat and let your knees drop together and just relax here for a second. Then straighten the left leg and grab your right knee, tuck it into your chest. If you want, lift your head, bring it to your knee. Exhale, release, other side. Left leg comes into your chest. Again, lift your head, bring it towards your knee. Also release here. Both knees come up into tabletop position. Hands out to the side. Make a small hop to the left with your booty. And then drop your knees to the right. Look over your left shoulder. Inhale, slowly come back up. Exhale, hop to the right. And then knees drop to the left. Look over your right shoulder. Inhale to come back up. Exhale, hug your legs. Slowly move either up and down or from side to side. Massage your spine. Just do whatever feels right for you right now. And then find stillness on your back. The feet towards the sky and wide open. Hands reach through the legs. Grab the foot from the outside. Happy baby. Again, do any movement that feels good. Massage your spine a little bit. Did a good job today. And then slowly release everything to the mat. Do anything you need. Before Shavasana, find a position which is comfortable. Legs are mat wide, palms open to the sky. And before we come into our final relaxation, I want you to squeeze everything you have. Really try to engage every single muscle you have in your body. And we'll do this together for 5, starting now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Relax into your final Shavasana. Become still. Come back to your breath. Come back to your intention. Think about your day. Think about all the things you want to do. Keep your heart open. Keep your mind open. And just let it all go. One big inhalation here. Exhale, let it go. One more time. Deep inhale. Exhale, let it go. Start wiggling your fingers, your toes. Make really small movements. Wake up your body. Inhale. Really stretch. Reach your arms over your head. Come really long here. Exhale, roll onto your right side, bend those knees. And then slowly come up into seated position of your choice. Eyes stay closed. Palms look up, hands on the knees. Inhale, arms reach up one more time to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart, hands to prayer position. Lower your side here. Index finger between your eyebrow. Thumb on your chin. Thank yourself for taking this time to do something good for yourself. I hope you guys are all going to have relaxed holidays. Stay healthy, stay safe. From my heart to yours, namaste. Bye-bye.